I always loved the character of Sirius. I love the relationship Harry and Sirius have. He's like this cool uncle, but also older brother figure. And
he's painted as this villainous guy, and then has the switch where you go, oh, he was set up, and he's a good guy.
And he's so kind and so warm
and he's
cool.
warm and kind, and he's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I wish I'd had the whole picture. You know, we only ever found out book.
Yeah, book.
I don't know whether you were, because you
not.
were Harry Potter,
Just Rickman.
you had a...
Rickman did, that was it.
Rickman?
He had the inside line.
He worked that one.
He very, very early said to Joe, he was like, I think I need to know what happened.
I need to know.
Give me a reason. I beg you.
Rickman would have an in, wouldn't he?
He did, yeah. And he never told Chris, never told anyone. Chris would literally say to him, why are you doing that like that? He said, I'll tell you later. We were very much just like kids being kids on a set.
My residing memory from Philosopher's Stone is I just learned how to play slam.
You know what we did a lot of as well was that.
Oh my God, so much hand slaps.
Yeah.
With like all of us, like red,
I think we also
hands,
upgraded
like,
to knuckles
hitting
as
each
well,
other
and we're
really
like,
hard.
Oh, and shins.
Yeah.
I remember the shin version.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They probably made their jobs harder for themselves by letting us have as much fun as we had, because it distracted us from, you know, the work we were supposed to be doing.
And for the other viewers, get a mousetrap. Darling, don't put it on your nose.
Like a big problem was like throughout a take, our attention would wane and come and go.
They'd say a line and then they'd smile at the camera, or they were just so happy to be in a Harry Potter film that they couldn't contain their excitement long enough to focus on an entire scene. We screen tested the three of them together to make sure that they all had this chemistry, which immediately was obvious in the first screen test.
Remember, guys, get closer to her as she finds out the information. And action.
I never thought to look in here. I checked this out first term for a bit of light reading. This is light. Shut up. If Filch comes round the corner any second now, at least 50 points off Gryffindor. I knew it! Here it is. Nicholas Flamel is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone. The what? Oh, honestly, don't you two read?
Cut. Good job.
It's lovely seeing you.
Yeah, this is surreal, isn't it?
How do we all feel being back and talking about this?
So A, really emotional, obviously, and B, it feels like no time has passed and loads of time has passed.
Last night, I thought, I'm going to just dig up these things, and I asked for your autograph.
Oh, God, what did I write?
Look, read it out. It's so nice to see you. What does it say?
Dear HBC,
Yeah.
It was a pleasure being your co-star and coaster. Wow, what a clever pun I made
was
when I was young. I mean,
clever.
I'm honestly still
You
kind
were
of pleased with
poetic.
that.
Yeah.
In the sense that I always ended up holding your coffee. I do love you.
Then what does it say?
We can share this now. I said, I do love you, and I just wish I'd been born 10 years earlier. I might have been in with a chance.
It's all right then.
Lots of love, and thanks for being cool.
Isn't it nice?
I adored Tom from the second I met him. He was always just the biggest sweetheart.
Working with Jason was a real treat. In fact, working with Jason was not always a treat. Just immediately turned into the most unfriendly, horrible person I've ever met.
I just remember grabbing him and just being as unpleasant as I possibly could and watching his little face, constantly seeking my approval. The very first scene that I shot was actually cut and it's on the deleted scenes. Draco touched something and I used this cane and I went...
Don't touch anything, Draco.
But I didn't know how sharp the teeth were. And they went right into little Tom's hands. And he looked up at me and his eyes welled with tears.
Yes, Father.
And I went, Tom, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how sharp they were and how heavy it was. And he went, no, it's all right. It's good for the scene.
He'd be this evil father, and then they say cut, and he'll come and give you a cuddle and say, oh, did I hit you too hard? Did I hit you too hard? He's real, Jekyll and Hyde, that one.